Last weekend, the first non-sudden death overtime game in playoff history turned out to be the most sudden of them all.
Tim play fakes in the pocket, sets, throws, pass, Demaryius Thomas out over the 45 midfield. Here we go, 40, 35, foot race, 20, 15, 10, touchdown, Denver, it's over! It's over in Denver!
Tim Tebow's first playoff win was the 28th game in NFL history to go to an overtime period, when the drama can appear anywhere, anytime, even at the coin toss. Just ask Matt Hasselback.
Hey, Seattle has won the toss.
We won the ball, we're going to score.
Oh, boy. That was over the PA system here at Lambeau Field saying we want the ball and we're going to score.
Hasselback was partly right. One of his passes did lead to a score.
The pass is picked off. Intercepted. Back the other way. The Green Bay Packers advance. Many of the headlines will talk about what he said at the coin flip.
Such was the nature of sudden death in the playoffs.
Rodgers dropping back in trouble. Rodgers hit. Ball came out. Cardinals have it. Danby. He's going to score. Cardinals win. Going to New Orleans. What a way for it to end.
A team's season could end in the first minute of overtime.
Everett. Goal deep. Touchdown to Willie Anderson. And he doesn't even stop. He's headed for the locker room.
On the first play of double overtime,
Once again coming, Delhomme pumps. He's got time, throws downfield. Smith at the 45 to the 40.
It's over.
It's free.
It's over.
20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Steve Smith.
or in the case of the longest NFL game ever played, after 82 minutes and 40 seconds. The 1971 divisional playoff, played 40 seasons ago between the Chiefs and Dolphins, should never have reached overtime. But Jan Stenerud, the only pure kicker in the Hall of Fame, missed a 31-yard field goal near the end of regulation.
When it comes up, it still is painful. So when I see a young kid today missing a crucial kick, I won't tell him that, but I fully understand that that's something. It doesn't go away next year. It doesn't go away after the next game-winning kick. It stays with you a long, long time.
It was painful only for the losers. For the winners, the longest game ever played provided happy memories for a lifetime.
Here's a snap, cut down, the kick is up. He's got the distance. It's good! The Dolphins win! Yepremian, 37 yards, and the Dolphins are in the AFC Championship game.
10 years later, Miami fans witnessed an overtime thriller many consider the best playoff game. It was played between Don Shula's Dolphins and Don Coryell's Chargers. It was a game that started as a blowout.
Coming down, taken at the 45. Chandler comes to the 50. Chandler to the 45, the 40. Pilot the 35, the 30, still on his feet. At the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown.
After 15 minutes of play, the Chargers were up 24-0.
And across the way, the gold and blue of San Diego up cheering, and that's the only crowd you see waving here in the Orange Bowl.
In the second quarter, Dolphins starting quarterback David Woodley was replaced by Don Strock, and the Dolphins staged a comeback.
He's straight back to throw, gets a rush, steps up, throws it downfield. It is complete. The lateral back at the 20, the 10, the 5, into the end zone, touchdown.
Oh, they did it with a gadget.
That's right, I knew it all along. Never give up on Miami.
The most unrelenting opponent that day was the heat and humidity, which sapped the strength from every man on the field. But every great playoff game needs a hero. This one had Kellen Winslow. The Chargers' tight end set a playoff record with 13 catches for 166 yards.
Mouse to throw, has protection in time, over the middle, he's got his win, that Winslow, touchdown. Hit him at the 5.
scored one touchdown and was intended for another.
Stop, throws it toward the end zone. Touchdown, San Diego. Catching it was James Brooks.
To top it off, he blocked what would have been a game-winning field goal at the end of regulation. By the time the Chargers won, 41-38, this overtime classic was dubbed the game no one should have lost. Of course, such things are impossible. This is the NFL playoffs. Not the weather, the weight of history, or twists of fate can change one fact. One team must win, and another must go home.